All right, so let's just get ready. Oh wow, look at this one, man. What's just like happening? Wow, just like break up of the consolidation area, and I hope so. You guys let's execute on this trade actually. Even it's like broke above 4,000 level. Oh man, it could continuously pushing to the upside. So let's just like break. Oh, it's just like a beautiful trade, I would say. What a beautiful closure. Alright, so let's just like break down the chart with a fresh analysis, I would say. Let me just like remove these all things first. Let's just like get started from the daily time frame. So voice test 1 2 3 1 2 3. Can you guys hear me clearly? Sound check. Okay, so it's just like breaking above this previous current resistance area above 4,000. There's a big, it could be fill. Still have like more than 200 pips range on the left hand side. So let's just jump from daily time frame to H4. H4 we just like having a support here, and we are heading towards the support on the left hand side, but there's just like a lot of rejection on the left hand side. Look at this one. So just like need to break down this higher time frame to lower time frame from H4 to H1. What are H1 just like continuously pushing to the upside, and we just like tapping towards like resistance on the left hand side. Wow, look at this one. So let's just like flip from H1 to M30. M30 we are tapping on this resistance as well on a 30-minute time frame. Above this area we are having like this traffic of 100 pip range we are having above this area. But you know what could be the best thing in this situation? I think so the best thing could be if this can just like come down, create some kind of support. That makes sense to take a buy to continuously pushing to the upside. That will make more sense. I was just like not on a chart, so just missed this one, but it's okay. So just like need to adjust this zone. We are having like a support here. If we just like look at 15-minute time frame, 15 minutes just like having a support here, and without creating any red candle, current market just like continuously pushing to the upside. Look at this one, 2 3, it's a fourth candle. And how much is just like moved? It just like moved more than 270 pips. I hope you guys, some of you guys just like grab some opportunity here, isn't it? Someone just, oh, Trove just like missed the trade, the move was too fast. Trove, the way this candle just like, look at this one, the previous candle just like do not have a bottoming. This candle just like rejected and close above this resistance. Very high probability as this candle just like close with a strong volume where market just like break the low of these rejections, and now it's just like close. 100% try to go with the dynamic risk. Beautiful trade it could gonna be like someone just like took here, yeah, this one Azim Bisharat, I think he just like took the same trade. Yeah, look at this one, beautiful trade he just like took, executed, candle closed, and boom, very nice, such a nice execution. I was worried that there was too much resistance on the left side, so wasn't confident with buys. You know what, when you can read the volume, look at this candle. Before that, if you just like let me just like break it down for you guys. So before that, if you can look at the price action, market was just like doing consolidation. Look at this one. Did you see a single candle which is just showing volume like this candle? So it's a confirmation. It's a confirmation for you guys. There is a volume now, and by depending on the volume, the way just like close, you can depend on the volume that it will break above these all rejection on the left hand side, and will continuously pushing upside. And it just like did the same thing. So sometimes you just like need to believe the volume. If there's just like a lot of rejection on the left hand side, so volume is the only thing will help you out. And how you can recognize the volume? By reading the candle size, by reading the way it's just like moving. So next time make notes on it. Whoever just like missed this move, if I was just like on the chart, 100% I will execute on this one. 100% definitely. And might be I will just like increase my load size for this structure. Okay, someone just like grab 20 pips. That is just like more than, I think, Atif, you just like go 20 pips. I just like go nothing. You are better than me. So just like satisfy what you just like go there. You are at least like win something. Yeah, someone just like grab 110 pips. However, earlier lost a trade losing 40 pips, but still you are just standing in profit. Beautiful, Steve. I know after pass the move, I understand the entry should be dynamic risk. Yeah, exactly. Sir, check my M5. We are getting sell entry. We just never look at M5, Mr. Miran. Stick with 50-minute, 30-minute. We just like only stick with 30-minute time frame mostly. But when there's just like a lot of volume, then we just like look at 50-minute time frame, not lower than that. Sometimes, very rarely, we just like use 5 minute. Otherwise, 5 minutes just like having a lower confirmation, so we just like never look at that one. Okay, okay. Did you take buy cash? I just googled again. Yeah, I just like didn't took any buy, bro. I just didn't took any buy. I just like come on the chart right now for doing the stream. Before that, I was just like I got a little stuck with my family work, but yeah, just like miss this move. But if I was just like on a chart, 100% just like gonna take this one. Yeah. If you enter this trade, where would you put your SL? If I execute it somewhere here as a dynamic risk, my stop loss will be within the range, like somewhere like 25 pips, somewhere here. So if I, let's suppose that this is the resistance, it's just like broke the resistance. If I'm just like gonna do execution here, my stop loss will be somewhere here, not here or somewhere here. Will be in the middle of the range, because if this candle just like gives the some kind of a confirmation candle, then very less probability that this candle will come back into the range. If it just like come back into the range, then I will wait for the candle to flip and break its opening price to continuously pushing upside. So yeah, this makes sense because it just like broke the range after long consolidation, and then it just like broke above the high and then continuously pushing upside. Okay, so 30 minutes just like it's like retracing right now. Look at this one. So and there's just like 15 minutes left for the market to be start with the London Open. So let's see what I'm just like gonna get there. 15 minutes, I think so. In a 15 minute might be I'm just like gonna get some structure there. So we'll see if I can give my trade a chance. I just like need to keep my eye on this 4000 level, a psychological number actually. That's why I'm just like I just like put this line to remind me that it's a psychological number. So I just wanted to see how market just like going to be react to this number. Just sorry about this one. Okay. All right. I was waiting for last 3 hours. Will you take sell if 50-minute breaks previous? I'm just like not interested in impulse sell. Look at the volume. Look at the way the market is like continuously pushing up. So it's like a exhaustion candle. I can see this one even just like break the low. It could be a counter trade setup as an impulse entry, but I'm just like not interested in it. I believe that if it just like break and close above this 4000 level, it could come down, create a support, and then I will just like go with the buys. I don't want it to play with the fire, to be honest. Okay, YouTube, walaikum salam. Sounds clear. Okay, I missed breakout. I was watching 2 hours. Okay, it doesn't matter. Sorry, yes, same Kalwala scene. Oh, yes, bro, it was shoot up in seconds. Didn't give us a chance. So why not you just like look at dynamic risk? Many people I just like saw that many people just like miss this trade. So you just like guys need to like do some kind of practice on the simulator. So next time you can grab this kind of opportunity. And you know what, this kind of opportunity can give you like a very beautiful move, like you can earn more than normal people. Sorry, just give me 1 minute. I just like need to clear my throat. Okay, so just like got my, I just like got like one anti-allergic tablet. It just like happened due to dust, I think so. So yeah. All right. So I was just like talking about. I'm just like not interested in this cell. It's just like showing a very strong bullish momentum in it. If I just like look at this H1, look at this HM30, you know what? This is very strong level. This 4,000 was a very strong level. And if market just like break above this high, so yeah. And you know what? There is one more opportunity I can see. Let me just like go into it a little deeper. Okay. So depending on the volume, even we just having like just 4 or 10 level. But if this candle, if the current 50-minute candle, like here, if it's just like going to close somehow like this, all right. So just like need to understand one thing. This candle as the exhaustion candle, which like showing a rejection in it, rejected close with a small body, and then this candle just like going to be closed with a healthy body. So it's mean that volume of bullish momentum still in there. And if it's just like going to be closed somewhere here, and the next candle create a, we can break above these all three rejections on the left hand side, concluding its own rejection. So there's a probability with the opening of London we could continuously pushing upside. So let's see how this candle is like about to be closed. It's like very important to see. If I just can see this one, even there's just like a resistance on the left hand side. So again, I just like need to depend on the volume. That volume will keep pushing it to the upside. But for that, I just like need a candle to create a we can break above these three rejection on the left hand side for the continuation. Let's see. Okay, I passed today 100K one step challenge in Dominion funding. Now I am in funded account. Any suggestion? Wow, congratulations, Dylan. So the first thing is congratulations to you. You just like passed 100K account. Now just like lower the load size. You know what? Accept this 100K account as a, it's the reality of this account is like a $10,000 account. So lower the lot size. I will suggest you lower the lot size. Bring your losses back to like 0.5% or one trade, or maximum two lot actually. 0.5 lot, one lot, or maximum two lot. Don't risk more than that. Now if you just like get funded, there strong breakout broke daily and 4 hour high also, and on next candle it went very quickly. Yeah. Okay, let me just like look at this one. Someone just like sent us a chart. Yes sir, buys. So yes sir, yeah, it's just like so you executed as an impulse entry when it just like broke above this rejection. Better would be if to wait for the candle to be closed, but it's like a good execution. But it will be more better if you just like wait for the candle to close and then execute on a trade. Good execution, I would say. It in 1 minute moved 30 pips. So doesn't matter. Yeah, it moved way too fast for okay. Volume showed down compared to October. Yeah, but I think so. We are having like a NFP later, like tomorrow. So might be after NFP and government shutdown, just almost like it's just like near to be ending of the government shutdown. I think so. It is what I'm just like thinking right now, and this is due to because they are just like getting out of the funds. Flights are getting delayed, so I'm expecting might be this week or might be in the next week. Government US government shutdown just like going to be end, and God will give some kind of a deeper crash to that day, and then it will again start pushing upside. So that's why I think so. Market just like start doing some kind of volatility, starts showing some kind of volatility, or the volume just like getting down sometime. So yeah, if you look at the last red candle on the 15-minute, it broke below the previous consolidation support area. So my bias was sell when I enter sell. The next first big candle slipped my SL by 30 pips. It was that quick. Can you explain what could have been possible? You know what, if you just like executed somewhere here, your bias was sell. You also need to understand, if the candle just like create a week and break the low, there is no business of this candle to come back and break its own low, because the previous candle do not have a bottom wick. And do you know what is the meaning of the candle which just like do not have a bottom wick? Look at this one. This candle just like do not have a bottom wick mean no range to the downside. It's a 50-50% probability it will go in your favor. So you should have to be cautious about this thing. If it's just like went down, come back and break its opening price, you should have to be start managing the risk. This is what you can do. Why not to wait to support to form? That will be great, but I'm just like looking for the structure to be printed there. Once I just like got my structure, I will execute. The candle with no wick shows momentum. Next candle showed should not break the previous low to continue pushing. Okay, instead of risky trade, what? No news. News is just like tomorrow. Tomorrow is like Friday, and we are having NFP. 130 pips done. Castle. Wow, currency just like got 130 pips. There is no news tomorrow. It has been okay. Let me just see. Okay, really? Is it went into tentative? Oh, they just removed their NFP. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So it's mean gold could continuously pushing upside, and then with the high volatile news of government shutdown just like going to be end, it will fell down. They just like not offering the data now. They do not have a data actually. So it could push the gold actually. That's why I think gold is just like wow, this is the perfect execution, I would say. A beautiful execution and beautiful exit. Close some position here and close rest of the here. Very nicely done, Karan Singh. Such a beautiful trade. Can be any NFP as labor that is due, closed due to government shutdown. Yeah, government shutdown just like happening due to less of funds actually with them. So yeah, let's see. So look at this one. This kind of just like continuously dropping the volume right now, and there's just like 3 minutes left for the candle to be closed. Let me just look at 30-minute time frame. 30-minute also like showing some kind of exhaustion candle right now. 50-minute just like dropping the volume in this situation. If it could break this low, it could come down to retest this low of 4000. I think so. It's a 30 pip range. If I just like executed with this one, stop loss, stop loss could be above the current candle high. It could be like 1-on-1 ratio, something like that. But let's see. Let's see. There's just like 2 minutes left for this candle to be closed. So I'm just like waiting right now. Let me just see on market at JI what's just like going on behind the scene. It could be a pullback, yes. If this candle is just like going to be close below the previous candle low, or if I can see the 30-minute the way just like rejected, if the candle create a wick and break the low, we could continuously pushing to the downside. But there's just like 2 minutes left for the candle to be closed, and I just like wanted to see how this candle just like about to be closed. Looking at 30-minute H1, 30-minute, and you look at this one, market edge AI also showing intraday bearish, higher time frame bearish, and they are just like showing that this is a pullback level of 406. So market could pull back from this area, and the bearish target could be 3870. Oh man, what's just like happening here? Pullback level 4100 on a higher time frame, intraday slightly bearish, 406 is a pullback level. Wow, so it's like very important to see how this can is just like about to be closed. Actually, you know what, it's very important to see how this 30-minute or 50-minute just like about to be closed. Yes, by candle is rejecting from the resistance. Yeah, let's see. I'm just like looking at this one, how this candle just like about to be closed. If I just like wanted to take a sell, I would like to see this candle to close with a long rejection. We can close with a small body. That makes sense. Hmm. Look at this one. This 15-minute close, less healthier than the previous one. This one just like close more or less weaker than like the previous one. So you know what? If I just like wanted to take a sell, if I really wanted to take a sell, looking at H1, looking at M30, the size of the wick is like bigger than the body. Look at the 50-minute time frame. If I just like really wanted to take a sell, I would like to see a candle should have to be close below the support, somehow like this. If I really wanted to take a sell, I am not interested in impulse sells. I am interested in sells if the candle just like going to be closed like this, and then next candle create a wick, break the low, so I can give my trade a chance in this situation. I am just like not going to execute as an impulse entry in this situation, to be honest. Not interested in impulse entry if even it just like break below this area. But I am interested in buys. You know what? Another scenario. We just like need to print these different scenarios in our mind. So whatever just like going to be print on the chart, so we can be a part of that execution. We can be a part of that structure. So what could be happen on the chart so I can give my trade a chance? Number one, if I just like wanted to take a sell, I would like to take see a candle should have to be close below the support area, below the previous candle low, so I can go with the sells. This makes sense. And if I just like wanted to take a buy, and in that scenario, if this current candle come down, break the low even as impulse entry, then it just like start flipping upside and going to break its own high. If it's just like going to break its own high, this is also a probability gold will continuously pushing upside. So let's see what going to be happen there. And the third thing, if it just like break above this all rejection on the left hand side, man, damn, because the candle just like dropping the volume, then there is no business of this current candle to break above this candle's high. If it's just like going to break above this candle high, it could continuously pushing upside. So let's see which structure is like going to be printed here. Which is I'm just like not into hurry to execute a buy or sell. If I just like want to take a buy or any sell, I would like to see some kind of structure to be formed there. That makes sense. What about buyers? You were saying we will take buys. Yeah, right now the conditions just like a little change. Look at the volume just like dropped. Look at the candle size just like printing side by side right now. Size getting smaller. So this is a situation we just like need to wait. It's a kind of consolidation going on. I would say my bias for right now, till right now, I am very strongly in a bullish bias, having like a 80% I'm having like a bullish bias. When I'm just like going to be change my bias. I will change my bias if a 30-minute candle close below the previous candle low. Here, if the current candle like create a wick, break the low, close somewhere here below this previous candle low, so then I will change my bias for the sell opportunity. And let's see how the candle just like going to be printed there. But now I'm just like going to be execute with the confirmation candle, not an impulse entry. But market is saying this is a pullback level. Why you having bearish bias? Why you are? Why are you having? It's just like showing a bearish bias here. Look at this one, intraday bearish. They are just like expecting gold will pull back from this level and will continuously downside to the towards like bearish target. And what will bring it to the downside? Let me just see. US initial jobs claims miss consequences may continue USD and boosting gold demand. ECB speeches signal dovish tone, weakening euro and supporting okay retail sales in EMEA weaker expected. Initial job, yes. Wow, just like break above the high, I think so. Yes. Let me just see this one. Let me just like come because you know what? Whatever happened with the fundamentals, at the end it's just like going to be implement on the on the on the candles, on the charts, on the technical actually. So just like waiting is a tricky one. Yeah, exactly. Candle respecting the previous low, yeah, but did not break above this whole rejection on the left hand side. Yesterday job numbers were also higher than expected, so good data. Gold should continuously pushing downside. We just like need some confirmation, even just like get some kind of data with the fundamentals. You cannot execute buy or sell by just like only getting the data. We just like need to look some kind of behavior of candles as well into that direction. So if I just like wanted to take a sell, I just like wanted to see a red candle. I just like wanted to see a red candle close below the previous candle low. If I just like wanted to take a sell, is it easy to understand? Just like wanted to take a sell, wait for the candle to close below the support. If you just like wanted to take a buy, wait for the candle to close above the resistance. Simple. Whatever they are just like telling, whatever the fundamental just like going on there, at the end it's just like going to be implemented on the technicals. So technical will give us the confirmation what could be happen on with the fundamentals. The fundamentals just like taking place at that time, or it's just like take some time to be implement on the charts. So yeah, your bias are buy whether it takes pullback or breaks previous high. Yeah, take sir, I am only profitable on 30-minute time frame and not profitable on 50-minute time frame. So is it okay to stick with only 30 minute? Yeah, exactly. It's just like perfect to stick with 30-minute time frame. But if 30 minutes just like start making candles like more than 100 pips, 60 pips, 70 pips, then you can look at the 50-minute time frame, and the 50-minute will react in the same way what you are looking for the with the 30-minute time frame actually. The structure will work out in the same way, rather you are using 1 hour, you are using 4 hour, you are using daily time frame, but the stop loss will getting bigger. The higher time frame you just like gonna use, the more stop loss you just like gonna get there. But the reaction of those candles will should be in a same way, and the risk management will be also in the same way. On the giveaway, I should comment under the Instagram video or YouTube video. You should need to comment only under the Instagram video. Just like mention two of your friends who just like did not follow me yet. That's all you just like need to do. Follow my, you already follow my and subscribe my YouTube. Already, I think so. You follow Dominion Funding account of Instagram, and you just like need to mention two of your friends there. And on 11th of November, I'm just like gonna give away $525,000 account of Dominion Funding, and you can choose any challenge with that giveaway. Like you can go with one step, you can go with two step. Okay, sir, in 50-minute support, suppose it's break with no wick or small wick, but in 30 minutes still next candle wicks down and started going up, but later it came down and hit my SL, and I cannot understand this kind of thing what you're just like explaining here. You just like need to send me the chart, Rohit. try to send me chart on my Instagram so I can explain you there. I cannot imagine a thing what you're just like trying to explain. It's just like in front of your eyes. I can't see that one, so I cannot answer this question. If a funded account 1% risk and 1.2 per, 1 to 2 trades daily, if I took a trade a funded account, my SL is like 45 pips and I close like 25 30 pips, then we not make 1%. You just like not gonna lose the same amount of 45 pips. Suppose that you are having a stop loss of 45 pips. If it's just like going against you, if you just like having a proper grip on your risk management, you just like gonna close partially as same as it is, but you just like going to be close in profits. So you just like not gonna lose complete 45 pips. If you just like leaving your SL with a complete like you just like leaving your trade with a complete SL, then leave the trade as well for the complete TP. It doesn't make sense to like taking like a, you are not managing the risk with 45 pips and managing the risk with a profit and talking about 1%. Sir, you pick winner from Insta reel? Yes, from the comment section, and don't spam that chat in the Instagram. And if someone just like find out with the it's just like going to be, you know what, how the winner will be chosen. Winner the people who just like comments there, they will be chosen by using the market by using the AI robot. Actually, the AI robot will like collect the people who just like write down message there, and if I just like give him the demand, like if someone just like spam the chat, or if someone just like comment twice, remove that person, it will be automatically remove that person. So just like keep that fact in your mind, and don't be clever to like comment twice or three time. So if you just like already commented two time or three time, just like remove that comment and leave just like one comment there. Make sense? So now you cannot someone who just like thinking about, they can comment twice or three time or four time, so they will be like going to be get the reward. That AI robot will kick you out. I just like don't need to look at that one. AI robot will like automatically will like calculate the things. He will just like look at the things like someone just like comment twice, so he will just like remove that person. It's easy now. It's very easy now. Okay. Hey Kesar, I'm new here. For how long have you been trading? It's been like more than 4.5 years. It's been like within like I would say in 4 to 5 months it will be become like 5 years. I remember I started my journey in the month of February, and at the in the month of February it will become like 5 years. Okay, bro, is it okay to trade Asian? Yeah, if you just like comfortable with the volume, if you just like suits with your life schedule, you can go with Asian. Can't message you on Insta? You can. It could. It's not impossible. It's not possible that. It's not impossible. What the hell is just like wrong with my mind? I'm just like getting stuck with my words. My throat is just like. I just. Do you have another job beside trading? No, I'm just like running my own some businesses, some side business. So I'm not doing any job actually. Sir, will you take any trade today? No, I just like didn't took any trade actually. Look at this one. No trade. No trade yet. Waiting for the structure to be formed so I can give my trade a chance. Till right now we're just like doing consolidation and candle just like printing side by side. So I'm just like waiting for this candle to be closed with a healthy body, or waiting for the candle to break below and close below the support area. It says you have to follow me, that's when I can message. So why you just like don't wanted to follow me, and you just like wanted to ask me the question about your trade? Wow. Okay, guess drink some water. Yeah, I'm just like continuously taking water, but it's due to weather actually here. The weather here is just like some having some kind of dryness in the air. So it's just like happening with everyone. Yeah, the fog just like started. It's like winter, so yeah, most of the people just like having the same condition with their throat actually. So there's just like 2 minutes left for this 50-minute candle to be closed. I'm just like looking at this one. If this candle is just like going to be closed with a healthy body, that will be great. And next candle create a wick and break up of this all rejection, so I can give my trade a chance. Pushing upside. 2 minutes left. Market this week has not been giving a lot of setups. Even yeah, you are right actually. So I'm just like waiting for this candle to be closed. Look at the way how just like showing volume in it. Look at the previous candles. Small body, small body. Now if it's just like going to be closed with a healthy body, so playing with the volume, I could give my trade a chance. So just like waiting right now. Just like waiting. Okay. From 409 10, the target could be like 4 or 15, something like that. Let's see. Just few seconds left for this candle to be closed. I'm like getting ready. Just like need to wait for this candle to be closed. Come on, leave a wick. Don't close with no upper wick. I want you to leave. Okay, it's just like having a little wick. Is it the wick is just like valid on other brokerage houses? Let me just see if it just like create a wick and break up of this high, so I can give my trade a chance. Here we go. I executed a buy. Yes, now I just like need to believe the volume to continuously pushing upside in my favor. Let's see if volume will go in my favor. You know what, if now as it's just like continuously pushing upside, I'm just like waiting right now. Let me just see something actually. You know what, yeah, depending on the volume it makes sense. It makes sense. I got something which I just like already planned. It just like close with a healthy body, and this candle broke up of this whole rejection on the left hand side. We are having like one rejection on the left hand side, like a resistance right after few pips, where I just like place this line. But you know what, in this way I am just like depending on the volume, depending on the trend which is like going on there, I'm expecting with the volume it could continuously pushing upside. And if this candle just like come back and retrace more than 50% of this candle, I should need to close like 50% position there. I need to close like 50% position there. Manage risk if it breaks its own law. No, I'm just like not gonna manage risk if it's just like going to break its own law. If I'm just like one, it's just like I'm already having like a very, like a, I would say small risk here actually. So I will manage 50% if it just like come back and retrace more than 50% of this candle. But if this candle just like went up like 20-25 pips and then come back to at break even, then I just like need to close my 50% position. Okay, 1670 pips in our pockets right now. 1670 pips in your pocket right now. So now in this situation, now if it just like come back and break its own low, now I'm just like gonna close 50% position. Make sense? But I think so we just like gonna win this one. Let's like take some position here, close 50% at 25 pips, bringing stop loss at break even, and 30 pips in your pocket. 30 pips right now in your pocket. So we are just like winning every day. What are we doing right now? We are winning daily. Wow, 35 pips, even just like pushing a low. 35. Come on, can I get some more? Come on, let me just see what we are having on the left hand side. Actually, you know what, yeah, this is the wick I'm just like worried about here. Rejection, but I'm just like not gonna lose anything. Yes, I already secured 27 26 pips, close 50% position, bring my stop loss at break even. If it will continuously pushing upside, that will be my bonus. If it just like come back and hit my break even, I'm just like not gonna lose anything from my own pockets. So this is how we can hold on with our trade with a proper structure. Yes. Okay. uh, it says you have to follow me. No, it's just like not like that. Rejection 50 minute left side, cash by dominion markets में deposit कैसे करें crypto? Just go with crypto. If you are in Pakistan, go with crypto. Where did you put your SL when enter this trade? You just like can't see that one. I just like where I just like put the SL, where I just like executed, how I just like had a plan to manage the risk. I was just like having everything with me with a proper plan. Capture 27 pips more. Beautiful Atif Muzammal, congratulations bro. You just like capture 27 pips more. I am just like feeling a little greedy to hit my T. You know what? Yes, let's see. It's just like break above this high. No business of this candle to come back. Actually, you know what? It should continuously pushing upside. Man, should not come back and hit my break even. Okay, come on, just keep pushing upside. So guys, you guys can secure like 90%, 50%. So it will give you the confidence. You just like not gonna lose anything from your own pocket. If you just like continuously pushing upside, that will be your bonus. And if you just like could not sustain it, pressure come back and hit your break even, you are not gonna lose anything. Actually, you know what, you are not gonna lose anything. So I'm just like right now waiting for this candle to continuously pushing upside, at least just like fill this wick. But if it just like never happen, I'm not gonna lose anything. I already secure my 50% position at 26 pips and leave the rest with a break even. I'm not gonna lose anything actually. uh, how much you take risk percentage in your capital? Yeah, it's like not more than 1 to 2% risk. 40 pips, congratulations SMK, very nice. uh, why you didn't bother about the resistance, could you please explain? Depending on the volume, that's why. Just like depending on the volume. कैश भाई $100 रियल और 10K फंडेड. $100 से यार क्या बनना है फिर, फंडेड ही ले लो इससे बेहतर. If you just like wanted to go with the real, it should be like at least like more than I think it should be minimum $1,000 if you just like wanted to go with the real capital. If you're just like going to play with the $100, I think so it will worth less for you. Just like try to play gambling with that amount, higher probability. If this close above 4010 4012, then I give a chance, it's okay. Oh, why? We already took a impulse entry. There's just like no red candle, nothing resistance. We just like reading the candle. Did you see any kind of red candle till right now? So I just like depending on the volume for the execution. If you're just like going to be execute somewhere here, it will become more risky to you. This was the perfect execution by depending on the volume for grabbing some chunks. Even the candle just like continuously pushing up. So look at this one. We just like took execution when even it just like did not create any kind of resistance. No single red candle just like printed there. But still, by reading the candle, with my experience, with the education we just like getting from Market Fluidity University, it just like taught us that how we be a part of a thing when it's just like continuously pushing in one direction. So this is how we just like read the candle and execute and make some money there. Make sense? Definitely it makes sense. just like break above this high. You know what, I'm not gonna close my, I think so it could continuously pushing upside. So at 14.15 I will try to secure my 90% position. So there's just like a few minutes left for this 30-minute candle to be closed, and just like few minutes left for the 50-minute to close as well. I'm expecting a one more push at 45-50 pips. I'm just like going to be close 90% more position there. Let's see. 45-50 pips, need to secure my 90% position there too. Let's see. Come on, you are going towards 14 of 15, 14 of 14, 14 of 14.5. Just need to close some secure position. 30 pips right now, just like guys in your pocket, close some position, close 90%, close 50%, whatever suits you. 28 pips secure, partial running to hit you. Wow, very nice. Alhamdulillah, secure 20 pips, very nice. $100. Okay, sir, candle break previous high in first minute. What? So what? Look at this one. Just like going towards our target. It's just like going towards our target. 40 pips. Can I grab 40 pips? 40 to 45. Come on, just give me one push. Just one push. Ah man, this candle just like do not have upper wick now. Okay, I'm just like now closing my, come on, if you just like come down break its own low, I'm just like going to be close my 90%. If, come on, come on, break above the high, break above the high, come on, 5 minute, just break above the high. Interesting, it's just like getting interesting right now. Come on, you can do this. I think so. There's a spike coming up. Spike, where are you? Hey Spike. Hey Spike. Hey Spike. Are you coming? Hey Spike. Are you fighting right now? Hey Mr. Spike. If you just like come down and break your own low, I will close my 90% position here. Closing my 99% position here. So now it's a free trade. Let's see if it could continuously pushing upside or not, because there's just like 4 minutes left for this candle to be closed, and in the last few minutes no one knows that what could be happen with the market. So it could be give me some kind of spike to the upside, or it could be come back. So if there's just like a spike still, I'm just like gonna get some bonus there. But if it's just like, oh look at this one now, just like pushing upside, damn, it was just like wanted me to close my another position actually. So you are missing this trade on your real account. Capture 27 pips. I just got 25 pips, 2 wins today. Alhamdulillah. Congratulations. Wow. 40 pips. Now it's just like went towards 40 pips. Beautiful. But I just like close my 50% another position here. So there is just like more than 140 people just watching the live stream on YouTube and earning money free and did not even hit the like button. If I'm just like not gonna get 100 likes today, no stream for the YouTube actually. You guys just like continuously getting like a winning streaks here and don't even try to hit the like button. Even they're just like no structure. Still, I just like show you a structure there and execute it and make money. 54 likes. I need 100 likes. I don't know how, but I just like need 100 likes. Look at this one. It's just like continuously pushing upside. Look at this one. Spike. The spike I was just like talking about. It just like get me out. Nah, damn. But it is whatever it is. I just like already secure my 90% position. It's just like a bonus for me. So let's see if it could continuously pushing upside till right at somewhere here. So it could hit my TP or not. Let's see. So 67 likes. Still, there's just like more than 130 people just like watching, and 67 is just like not acceptable. I would like to see 100 likes. Okay, mayday, mayday, mayday. Yes, someone just like closed 30 pips. I was sure where to put SL as it has lower. We can just hovering right at resistance. What do you suggest? Middle of the range or below previous candle could be like 52 pips. I place my stop loss somewhere here. If you just like watch the stream again, I just like place my stop loss here. This is the spike I was just like talking about. Look at this one. In the last 3 minutes, it went up more 40 pips. Just last in the last minute. Wow. So see this one fundamental was just like telling us it could continuously pushing downside, but still we just like need some confirmation on the technicals. We just like need some confirmation on the candles. Make sense? This trade hit my break even, but I still holding 50% of previous entry when was first push. Thanks for the stream. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow. Take care. Take care. Someone just like captured 50 pips. Very educational stream today. Yes. Every day you are just like going to be a educational stream actually. 77 likes. They just like 22 more likes I just like needed there. So now if this candle like break above the high, that will be beautiful. But if it just like come down, what we are having on the left hand side right now, oh damn, it's a clean traffic. Wow, but it's okay, it's my extra money. One trade. What is this? Why I just like, oh, I just like made nothing. Just 20 pips. How? 27 should be $27. Hmm. Oh, I just use a lower load size. Oh man, shit. So trailing the stop loss. Let's let's just like trail the stop loss. Hmm. Thank you, man. It's first time for me in live streaming. Thank you. Welcome, 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 welcome. The candle that we took a buy on didn't have a wick down. We we took the buy because we trusted the volume to push up, even if it had no wick down. It created a wick and break above the high. Then I executed. If you just like watch the live stream again, you will get the plan. This was my plan. This is the idea of my plan, and I executed. If I can show you somehow, if it no, just like not showing. This was my plan. If I can, just like going to be close with a healthy body, I will definitely gonna execute. It was a part of my plan. So 83 likes now. There's just like 17 likes left. I need 100 likes on a YouTube. Entry now? Oh, ho, 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 ho. No, 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 no. Already moved. You missed the move. I'm just like looking for the trailing stop loss. Look at this one. Bring my stop loss below the current candle low. Trailing stop loss. If it's like hit my trailing stop loss, I will be out and will take this money. If it could continuously pushing upside, that will be great. But just like make notes of how we execute, how we just like manage 50%, 90% close position, leave the rest and getting extra bonus there. Just make notes on it. Look at this one. Trailing stop loss, just like get me out. And why I just like place my stop loss below the current candle, because this candle created a wick and break above the high. So probability it should continuously pushing to the upside. But if it's just like break above the high and coming down and breaking its own low, it could be come down more deeper. So why to lose the money? So a perfect plan we were having, and after getting our structure just like executed, and one more winning streak here. 88 likes. So just like need 12 more likes. Just like 12 more likes. Yeah, sir, how to give you proof of like? You don't need to do that. Someone just like secured 60 pips. Very nice. Yes, by name a few we got recorded lectures or live classes conducted by you or Raja Bang. You know what? You just like going to be get this live stream, recorded live stream. You just like going to be get recorded like like videos there as well. And also on Saturday or Sunday, so, every week, almost like twice I would say in a month, Raja bro do simulation session and also do the question answering session there. So yeah, you guys just like going to be get education, education, and education. Come on, guys, make it a habit. Don't drop a like when you join. Don't make him remind every time. Yeah, people just like come here to make money and don't even can move a little cursor towards like. I'm into trade at 409.43, but the trade opened at 410.7. Can you please tell me why it is happening like this? I don't know, might be you are using like a standard account, or I don't know what brokerage house you are using actually. If you are using like a standard account to spread, you are just like going to be get a higher spread there. So move your funds towards like a ECN account of Dominion market if you are in a Dominion market. Next possible setup for buy or sell, please draw. Wow. Did you like the stream, Mr. Dilwar Hassan? Guys, W is in the chat. Okay, Cash buy. I message you on Instagram. I will see that one. Big fan, bro. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate it. Look at this one. Trailing stop loss. Now, just like I, as is like telling you, it could come down deeper. So yeah, should be cautious about this one. Big fan. Okay, Tony from Zoom. Look at this one. My Zoom community coming towards like my YouTube and hit the like button. And the people who just like here on a YouTube, they just like make money and end the stream. You guys are some guys are so mean. Yes, yes. Wow, look at this one. What a beautiful execution. See, by depending on the volume, what I have just like done there, by depending on the volume, I forget about this rejection, this resistance on the left hand side because I'm reading the volume there. How I'm just like make notes. This candle rejection, this candle rejection, small body. Bodies are getting smaller. Then how this body just like bigger than the previous one? If we just like wanted to continuously pushing to the downside, the next candle should be break and close below the support area for continuously going towards downside. But then if the candle just like printed somehow like this, it's just like telling us it's still having a bullish momentum and having a bullish volume in it with a strong healthy body. Next candle create a big breakup of this all rejection on the left hand side. I forget about this resistance on the left hand side. Depending on the volume executed, still getting scared from the resistance on the left hand side, secure 50%, secure 90%, whatever suits you. Leave the rest to hit your TP. It's just like hit over TP. Look at this one, 14, 40, 15. Yeah, beautiful. So still the fundamentals were just like bearish. You cannot like only look at the fundamentals and just like going to take sell or buy. You just like need at the end every fundamental just like going to be implemented on the technicals. So at the end you just like need to see some structure which will suits with your fundamental if you just like wanted to take a sell. That's it. So right now if someone just like wanted to go for the sells, there should be a counter trade setup appear there. Once there's just like a counter trade setup, you can go for the sells. Till right now, no single candle of bearish momentum right now printing there. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven candles just like consecutively pushing to the upside. And look at this one. One, two, three, four, five, six. On a seventh candle, we grab the opportunity. So every day, every day, you guys just are going to be learn something new. This is the, I would say, the quality of forex. Every day you feel like still something more you just like need to learn. Yes. Uh, Good morning, sir. I missed the setup. Any chance for second trade today? Wait for some new structure to be formed. 98 likes, just like 2 likes left on the YouTube. Just there's just like 2 likes left. I was just like watching the like the analytic, what the word I just like cannot speak actually, analysis of this YouTube. I was just like watching many people who just like watching the stream. They didn't even subscribe the channel. They had that kind of community too. Wow. 99 likes. Wow. 96 are watching and 99 likes. Wow, magic. Okay. Can we go for sell if the next candle broke the previous candle low? This one? If candle broke the previous candle low, close below the low, and if you just like have a bias for sells, that makes sense. But if you're just like creating a normal resistance here, come down, create some support, then there's a probability it will going to retest the high. For counter trade setup, this is something should be appear, should create some support, resistance, and break the support, that go for the counter trade setup. Or if it's just like a normal market is going on, wait for the candle to retrace, give you some kind of confirmation candle, and go for the buys to retest the high. So yeah, this structure you just like need to wait for the next structure actually. Oh, finally I just like got one or two like, and now it's become 101. Someone just like double click on the like button. Okay. I'm scared, as if market betrays me if I depend upon the volume on entering a trade. What do you suggest? Nicola, bro, just lower the load size and be a part of your plan. Always, once you just like make a plan and everything just like printed on the chart, how actually you wanted to see, and still you're just like getting scared, just lower the load size and build your confidence with that structure. If that thing will just like go in your favor, it will build your confidence, and next time might be you just like going to be increase the load size, and after some time might be you're just like going with your complete risk with that structure, because now you are having proper grip on that one. Why you just like not executing and getting scared? It's just like because of the less confidence on your structures. So just like keep this thing in your mind. If your structure just appear there, just jump into it. That's why we are here to do forex. Why you are, if everything just like on a point and you are getting scared, then why you are like doing trading actually? Why you are just like trading forex? Doesn't make sense. Oh, thank you for the love, my guys. I just like got 104 like. There's just like 90 people just like watching, and I got like 104 like. This thing also can happen. Look at this one. Anything can be happen in this industry. Wow. Sharjeel from Zoom. Wow. Look at this one. My lovely community from the Zoom coming on the YouTube and like the hit button. Wow. You are very talented. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. So I'm just like gonna see how this 50-minute candle just like about to be closed. So I think so we're just like going to be get a new resistance here. I think so. We are going to be get new resistance. Just like continuously pushing upside. You know what? I think so. It's just like gold might continuously pushing upside due to now gold will come down. You know what? Gold will come down when the shutdown of government will going to be end. Just like write it down, make notes, and just like paste it somewhere in front of your eyes. And whenever government shutdown just like going to be end, there could be a sell off on gold. might be for the whole day, or might be like 500 pips or 1,000 pips could be happen. It's just like it could be a normal one. So yeah, but as far as it will just like continuously going with the shutdown, gold will continuously pushing upside. So yeah, get ready for that opportunity as well, I would say. So 2 minutes left for this candle to be closed, and it's just like going to be create a resistance now. Wow. So just look at this one. 14,015, the perfect level where we were having over TP. 14,015 from 14,010, 14,009 or 14,010. Wow. Let's see. Wow, look at the rejection. Continuously pushing to the down. So someone just like wanted to take a trade somewhere here. Love you, bro. Casby to Casby to join your Zoom community. So if you just like wanted to join Market Fluidity University, let me show you something. I think so. Your winning ratio is more than I know. That you also learn from Raja Bhai, but Raja Bhai sometimes takes trade in fun stuff like that. Raja Bhai is just like not trading much now. Actually, you know what? He's just like running an empire. He always like get busy with the meetings. He always like get busy with some other stuff. So he's just like a, you know what he can see on the chart. Till right now, I can't see that one on the chart. The knowledge he's just like having, I just like learn everything. I feel lucky I learn from him, to be honest. I just like feel lucky that I just learn everything from that person. So look at this one. It's just like created a resistance now, but the candle just like do not have a bottom wick. So what is the meaning if the candle just like do not have a bottom wick? It could be come down and retrace to the upside. So it's great thing now. It's just like created a resistance now. If it just like come down, create some support, give you some kind of a confirmation candle, there's a probability you can take a buy there as well. So how you can join Market Fluidity University, let me just tell you. If you just like right now sitting on my YouTube, so let me just see where is my live stream. This is the live stream. Okay, so here you go. So if you just like come down, click here on a more button. This is my Instagram ID where you can like participate into a giveaway by following me. This is the link of Market Fluidity University. If you just like go through this link and use code QS15, you just like going to be get 15% off as well. Yes. So whatever package, whatever subscription, like monthly, 6 month or 1 year subscription, you just like going to be get. If you just like use the code CAS15, you just like going to be get 15% off. And this is like a Dominion funding link here. And if you just like going through this link, you can get 20% off on all the valuation, on all the challenges. Just like go through this link, use code QAS20, you just like going to be get 20% off on everything. And this is the link of Magic Keys, the best risk management tool, I would say. If you just like go through this link, you just like going to be get 25% off, not even company providing this. So 25% off by the code QS25. Beautiful. This one is the best brokerage house link. You can see Dominion funding, Dominion markets, zero latency, low spread. It's a marketing time right now. Best fundamental tool. Here you can see Market Edge AI will teach you the fundamentals. If someone just like interested to learn fundamental, this is the best tool you just like going to be get. Till right now, nothing can match it. Believe me. So if you just like going through this link, and you just like going to be use QS20 code, you just like going to be get 20% off for the lifetime. I'm just having the discount. I'm having all discount. It's on a premium discount, I would say. No one else can offer you this one. Only I'm having this much discounts on these products. And this one the best, and I would say the biggest discount. You just like going to get MT5 simulator. If you just like wanted to practice your strategy, wanted to check out your structures, you just like wanted to get proper grip on your technical, so this is the best thing to practice MT5 simulator. And if you just like going through this link and use code QS50, you guys going to be get 50% off. 50% off. So everything just like here with a link, you will get going to be get this link here, you just like going to be get these links on my Instagram as well. Make sense? Beautiful. Wow. Everything just like wow. Raja says only need one trade a month with 1.5 million account, and the boss take these days 200 pips moves with 69 low. Yes, motivation exactly. Okay. For sales counter trend trade is the only option. Yeah, exactly. Right now, it's a strong bullish momentum. So yeah. How about instant funding? Does the cash? Yes, you can implement this code on everything. Just like need to go through my link. Just like go through my link, my given link, and use code cash 20. You just like going to be get 20% off on all valuation. Doesn't matter you are going with one step, you are going with two step, you are going with instant funding. It's just like going to be implemented there. Yeah, welcome. उर्दू में लाइव करें? नहीं यार, ये नहीं हो सकता. इट्स नॉट पॉसिबल. If you just like wanted to learn photos, if you just like wanted to get involved in this industry, you should have to be practice on English. It doesn't matter if you are like, I'm just like not perfect in English too. You know what? By continuously practicing, by continuously doing live stream, I'm getting better and better. Still I'm just like stuck on many words, many I would say, on grammars. So doesn't matter. It's a part of our learning game as well. So just learn everything which is just required to be a perfect person in this world. So I think so. I am just like heading off now. So I think you guys just like understand the beautiful concept. One more beautiful educational content you guys just like get here. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Is Friday. I think so. Raja bro will do the stream. Yeah, Raja bro will do the stream. If he just like never get busy, then then he will do the stream. But if he just like gets in some meeting, then I will come to the for the stream actually. So till that, be safe, be careful, don't force yourself for the execution, which I just like said every time whenever I'm just like going to close the stream. Don't chase the market, let the market come to you, don't go behind it. So just relax, chill. We'll see you guys from Monday or Tuesday. Till that, be safe, be careful, stay tuned, take care, and bye bye.